up, everybody? Saturday. It's like January 18th, I think. Hell, I don't know. Anyway, I just asked Deb, I'm like, hey, you want to turn the radio down so I can shoot a quick video? She's like, nah.
But I will.
But she will. So, anyway, you can tell it's still rainy and cold out, so I can't work on nothing. I needed to fix my trailer. Like, my trailer has half of a light. It's literally got one light on, but only half of it's there. So I hit up old Temu for a set of trailer lights that come with an actual plug that I can put on Jangalang or Julian, and all the wiring for the trailer and the lights. And I was really wanting to do that, but no. And I need to pull the Hayanka out of here and the box and everything out of here, put the stock 8 alternator back on this thing, take the C-Max. I just got a lot of shit to do. And yeah, can't do none of it. I did list the 2 DB Drive G715s and some other stuff that I got to get rid of. So here's where I'm at on the move. We had a house picked out, decent sized shop and everything. The house needed a little work. We knew that going into it. But I don't like discussing finances a whole lot. But how this panned out is down payment. Did I have the money for the down payment? Yeah. Closing costs? Yeah. Moving costs? Nope. After I would have paid all that, I just did not have, because, you know, it's going to cost probably $3,000 to U-Haul and stuff from here to there. And that's extra cost, you know. Capital you got to have set aside. And another issue is I got 3 vehicles I got to put in storage, basically, and then have a hot shotter come and pick them up. I kind of had that covered. There's a DS18 team member that I've been working with. He's a hot shotter. So he's like, I'll cut you a killer deal on doing it. Awesome. Got that covered. But it's still just everything. I don't want to go in this and come out totally broke. Like broke. I'd be broke as shit. But anyway, I'm not upset over it. I think Debbie is, because she was already like had everything kind of planned out how we were going to do this house. But
on to the next one.
Yep, she said she on to the next one. Anyway, we found another house in Missouri that we really liked. And at first we had to we looked it over because we couldn't get internet there from our company. I got to have high-speed internet for the job I do. So we did find a house that I don't even know anything about the house. The shop is 24 by 60. I do know about the shop. So 24 by 60, that's a good size shop. So I'm kind of invested in it, you know. Anyway, that's kind of where we're at on that. We're checking on it, and I found a different lender. There's different loan types out there that you kind of have to familiarize yourself with. I just hit Wells Fargo up because of tax records and stuff, and they wasn't tripping off of it. They're like, we don't give a shit. But I'm dealing with a different lender this time that can do a USDA, and there's a bunch of benefits that come with that. So it's a whole different program. But we don't even know if we're going to get this house because we're kind of just taking it by ear, you know?
Getting an inspection when you're out of state.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you got to do an inspection and not be in there. You got to rely on friends to go check the properties out for you. And it's hard to tell a lot just by a walkthrough video and shit, but we don't know. I mean, we might find a place that we like and just leave when I get off work on a Friday, drive up there, get a hotel, crash, get up, go look at a property, and drive home. Who knows? So that's where we're at. And Deb's been packing. going through stuff, because like we moved from Missouri to here just throwing shit in boxes. Some of them boxes still packed up. They've been packed up for 13 years. So she's been going through it, a lot of sentimental stuff from like my grandma and stuff, and my son. But we're having to go through stuff and like weed out stuff that we just definitely don't need to carry with us anymore, to downsize. That way when we do move, everything's already boxed up. We just carry it to a U-Haul and shove it in there and leave.
Happy memories.
So, yeah, Deb says she's boxing.
I'm only boxing positive, happy memories.
Positive, happy memories. So, I don't know.
Don't take negativity into your future.
I'm listening because some people say when I film in this car, they can hear a little, like, alternator whine. I think I hear it, but I'm not 100%.
It is alternator whine, and I'm being easy, so it's not
Yeah.
loud.
And what's bad? It's hard to turn the radio off in this because it's a freaking Android.
No, we don't have power.
Yeah, I don't have power, but there's physically no way to turn it off. But, which sucks. I'm thinking about going to an Android phone. Just because I want that damn, that fold open flip. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for now. Which we've already had coffee this morning. We literally just going by the vape shop to get vape juice. So, I did. And some of you guys out here, I noticed, I had a lot of comments in a video I just put on TikTok. A lot of you guys out here are here from TikTok, and I appreciate y'all coming over. Apparently y'all been here for a while since I first started this channel. And I did make my last TikTok video in case it goes away tonight or tomorrow. I did that. I did that in Jangalang today. Which I got ballsy yesterday because since we're moving, I'm like, what the fuck? Who cares? And I had Jangalang running to get that C-Max topped off. And I decided to full tilt like 20 hertz in my yard. I did it. I didn't give a shit. I played it for almost a minute.
We can still be there months.
Yeah, and we can still be there months, so who knows? Neighbors might complain, might not, but I just said to hell with it. I went to my full tilt demo volume in the backyard with one door open. I was beating the shit out of it. But anyway, I'll be back, guys. The light's off. We got one hanging. I had to cut one and it just wouldn't come loose. Hell with it. I cut it with that TikTok shop grinder there. Yeah. This ground, it ain't big enough to do shit. I gotta put a different loop on it, but I cleaned her up around here to give us a good ground. And look at this damn wire kit. I mean, this bitch is way longer than my trailer, which is good. I wonder if that's that is copper. Look at that, guys. Hell, Temu be hooking it up. Literally, I bought this kit for under $20 from Temu. I didn't care. It was like, I think 50 at Harbor Freight. I said, shit. We'll hook that bitch up on Temu. So as long as it works, I'm golden. Right? Right. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, nothing like that peel. So, got it on. Got it mounted. Got that little ground back here. Look at that clean metal. So, I did put the little plate hanger on there. The company that I bought this from, these were the factory lights. They had it up here, which put this reflector in there. I wanted it down. Seems like it's gonna get less trouble being down. I don't know. It just seemed better. Here in South Carolina, we do not have a license plate for trailer. But in Missouri, you gotta have titled and license plate. I bought it in Missouri, so I still have the title to it. I have put a new floor in it once, and look up there. Look at that. Look.
And we traded it too.
Look at that. I put a new floor in it and I put Thompson water seal on it. Yeah. Didn't do great. So I'm gonna have to replace the floor. Not gonna do it now, I'm gonna wait till after I move, but I gotta cut my welds out, get this bar off, and then that'll all pull out. You gotta notch it. I'm gonna cut all that shit out of there this time. Cause there's like 1, 2, 3 places, so Man, it's a damn good trailer. I just put brand new tires on it, like not long ago. Because when you buy trailers in Missouri, dude, they put used car tires on them. And I actually bought like some higher rated trailer tire to put on. Look at Freedom Hauler. Hell yeah, we hauling freedom with this bitch. I'm dreading crawling under there to run that wire, but I'm probably gonna have to. Yeah, I'll be back. Here's the point where I'm at. That the wires ran back here. I left myself enough plug to come up to about here from that tongue. So it all goes down this side, and then that green and brown, which is the, I guess, turn signal and brake light, it goes over there. But the problem is they sent these clips to put on that bar, and by the time I hammer them on the bar, it no go. So yeah, it's a bar like this one here that's flat and sticks down to support the boards. I'm just gonna drill some holes in it. Deb done brought me the DeWalt drill. No, baby, them drill bits ain't worth a fuck.
I couldn't find your DeWalt drill.
They're in them little yellow cases.
I looked in all of them.
That way I can just drill like 3 holes across here and put a zip tie in it and be done. Good support. But God, this thing ain't had lights on it in years. Because down here they don't give a shit. Like, we don't have no car inspection. There's no like car inspection, no trailer inspection, no trailer tag. And as long as you're out in like daytime with a trailer, they don't give a shit if it's got lights on it or not. So I think I'm gonna take the plug and put it on Jangalang. Wired up. Shouldn't take but a minute. Is this 5 wires to tap into? I think. No, hell, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so you got like, who knows? I honestly don't know. But I got instructions to tell me what wire goes where. But that's where I'm at. I mean, this is going pretty smooth. It's decently warm out. A little windy, but who cares?
Grounded. You don't keep your kits together.
Deb said I'm grounded because I don't keep my shit together. I tell you what though, man, I can't remember what I paid for these things. I mean, it was relatively cheap. It was like 20 bucks. And yeah, I mean, I've already destroyed one, but who cares, you know? But honestly, like, these are some of the best damn drill bits I've ever had. So I'm getting ready to crawl under here and drill 3 holes. Hold on. All right, so I don't think I'm better than anybody, but I just did something that if I looked in your building, you had it that way, I'd give you shit for it. I put 4 zip ties across the back of that, holding that wire up. I didn't clip the ends. I didn't, not at all. And I would definitely give y'all shit for that. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I would, in a heartbeat. So, yeah, it is what it is. Trailer, all done, wired up. No, fuck, shit. Oh, shit. How did I forget this? No, I forgot the ground. It's got to ground to one of them volts. Shit. But anyway, I am now here with Jangalang. I got to wire that harness in back here, and then 1 wire over there. So miraculously, I can get 3 of them here. The ground, the turn signal, and the tail light. I don't think you can do brake. It only gives you an option for either like brake or tail. I'd rather have tail light, so we're not gonna have a brake light on it. I opted for turn signal and tail light. So anyway, we'll get to this. So part of being any decent social media person, I think, or just somebody like me that does videos, is showing failure. And today I got failure because I got blinker. I have no tail lights. So that lets me know 2 things. My ground is good. So the ground going through all this shit is spot on. The turn signal wires are good. And here's, you know, I might have went a little long, but I knew that this set back a long way. So anyway, I gotta pull this tail light back out and see why I don't have power. Yeah, and I'm not hooked up. I just got that sitting in there for mock-up, but yeah, something ain't right, guys. And it's definitely got to do with what would be this brown wire here, because it comes out, it splits to two right there. So first thing I'm gonna do, I got my tools and shit, take it apart or take that out, but the first thing I got to do is unplug that and use my multimeter and see if I have any power between them coming out the plug. If not, then I gotta pull this back apart and see what's wrong in here. Alrighty, guys, so my TikTok's back, but it only works if I'm off Wi-Fi. We're letting the dog out over there to take a shit. So we have to keep him on a cable now, because if we let him off, he'll run and jump the fence and scroll the neighborhood. But he ain't bit nobody yet, which is good. But anyway, we did go get coffee to celebrate, I guess, TikTok being back. And honestly, just me getting out of the house and getting to do a little work today, that was awesome. It had been a while since I got to do some work. There ain't really anything else I could do, but who knows. I am honestly thinking about changing the name of this channel, because right now the channel name's Jerry Ain't Loud, but Deb helps with pretty much everything on the channel. So I made a logo. I'm gonna try to put it up here somewhere. Like, yeah. It's just a J&D logo that I designed, and I'm thinking about changing the channel name to J&D Designs, which Deb came up with. So if you see like the channel name changes, don't trip, guys, because honestly, you know, the whole Jerry Ain't Loud thing came from TikTok. That's kind of why I was down when TikTok banished, because that's where I started, you know, and it is what it is. So with that being said, I don't know, I could rant on here about stuff I get questions at work, like, what is it with guys, and I know most of you ain't noobs that do this crap, but what's up with people wanting to use the bass knobs that come with the amps? Because we get calls on, like, my bass knob quit working, or where do I get the cable, you know? It's like, y'all ain't upgraded to a RCA bass knob yet. Like, really? Like, I don't understand that. Or people that can't read. We're definitely in a time where people can't read, or they do not have any reading comprehension. Because they'll message or call in like, what's the measurement on this? And if you go to the product page and look underneath the picture where it says technical data, it'd be like measurements, and they're all there. But I guess that kind of idiocy is what keeps me in a job. So I guess I should be grateful that people can't read and don't have any reading comprehension.
Or just don't want to.
But anyway, yeah, I'm not really going to rant about my job. I do like my job, is just some people are so stupid. like we do get some of the dumbest people that call in. But I did get my 5th amp back yesterday. I did buy a 5th amp. So I got another 8K. And I guess this year, since we're not rebuilding anything until we move, it's just going to be a spare. And the reason I got it is I bought it bad. And I sent it into my job and got it repaired. So then they were quick on that thing. God, they were fast. But so now it's either going to be a spare, and I already told y'all, after I rebuild Deb's, I'm going to put 10. I'll have 10 15s in mind. At least. So to do 10, I'm going to have to kind of run 2 per 8K, which is way too much power. No, probably not. I don't know. Because right now I got 1.5 per 8K, and I can overpower them subs if I want. So bumping it up to 2 per 8K might be good. You know, because with Rise, they're 2,000 RMS. So with the Rise factor, that's going to put them like right at RMS power if I'm... Well, no, because during testing, if you go back and scroll like way back 2 years ago, 2.5, I don't know. I did manage to get rated power out of one of them 8Ks at 2 ohm. Like it did 8K at 2 ohm. So, I don't know. What I'm trying to think here, guys. So give me a break. Anyway, so yeah, who knows? I think I was, oh shit, on that test I was wired at 1. So they would be wired at 1, I think. I got dual 2, so no. They'd be at a half. Dual 2s, they'll be at a half. Oh God. I'm at 0.67 now, so yeah, that would drag me down to half. Oh God, I don't want to run them at 2 ohm. And there's no way to do strappy having 5 amps, so yeah. But anyway, that's my plan, is to do like a 4th order. I don't think, if I do the hallway type build, like Memphis is a 6th order. So Memphis has 12 12s on each side, 6th order. I just don't see me having enough room to do like a 6th order with 5 15s on each side. Even if I pulled 10 cubes on each side, I don't think so. That'd be like 2 per. And then port's going to eat some of that up. And I'll gain a little bit by inverting subs. So, yeah, I mean, you gain because of the cone, the shape of the cone. When you invert it, I mean, you're putting a little pocket of airspace there. So, I'd pull a little bit back from that. But, man, yeah, we're probably just going to do 4th order and play with the doors open. But anyway, I just happy I got my amp back. So now I got like a spare until I build Jangalang with 10 15s and have 5 amp. And I don't even know where I'm going to put the 5th amp. That's the bad thing. I have no room in there at all. And what I'm probably going to wind up trying to do is I want to do a different layout in the back of the Jeep, because I don't like having like C-Max, amp up and down, amp up and down, amp and amp. And I got to do another fan system on the 5th amp. So what I was thinking, and I don't know if I can pull it off, but what I was thinking is try to move C-Max all the way over to one side how Deb's is. And I can't stack them flat, but I could try to stack like 3 high. And then by the double stack amp rack, if I got enough room, and do like 2, 2, and 1. And I don't know, guys, really. Yeah, my mind ain't working properly on it right now, because another option is, and Jake Bridges did this to his XJ, buy a new side window rubber seal. And I would have to buy a new one, because that mug's old. That old rubber going to be stiff. Take a window out of the side in the back, mount an amp there, get it set up, set the gain and everything, and then try my best using, you know, the old string trick on the inside and outside to get the rubber seal to pop back in, to put the window back in. Because it's just got the windows, you fold the rubber seal over to pop the window out. They don't glue in. So, yeah, it's not, I don't know. Man, I get a lot of thoughts, and right now it's like my mind's racing on rebuilding mine, rebuilding Deb's, and then this move. So, and y'all are going to be tired of hearing about this damn move by the time I get it done. But it is what it is. And I forgot to film up the damn road. Like, up the road here, it's a prime example of why one of the reasons we're wanting to get the hell out of here. There is just like probably a whole acre of tree roots, you know, where like the people come in and they cut the trees down and take them for lumber. And then they come back in with a machine and it just rips the stump and roots out of the ground. And there's like an acre of these damn tree stumps. And they're stacked up like 10 foot high, just covering the whole acre. And I don't like seeing that because they're bitching about like, oh, we got global warming and you're hurting, you know, the environment. Man, trees are our environment. Trees are like everything. If you ain't got bees and trees, then you're kind of screwed. Because they give us the oxygen we breathe, and they're there to support like all the wildlife. And they're bitching about cow burps and farts when they're just raping the land. You know, that many acres, and it's all up the road here. Like that, they ripped out every bit of like wild land, you know, and they're putting in damn subdivisions with HOAs and shit. I hate that. And it's like, you know, my boy Dustin hit that bear a couple years ago. That's why, because where the bear's house was or where he lived, there's a fucking subdivision with a Karen in it complaining that he's digging through her trash. But it's just, it makes me want to get out of here bad. I mean, I was going to film all the tree things, but I forgot when I come back through there today. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to rant for a minute. But hopefully, you know, it's not as bad in Missouri because I still live in the Myrtle Beach area. And honestly, like, how this shit works is nobody wants to live in Myrtle Beach. Nobody. I mean, it's got the nickname Murder Beach for a reason, you know. People just want to go there and pay $40 to park and spend a couple hours at the beach in the summer and stay in a hotel. But the reality is, we got all these people from like Jersey and PA and New York and shit moving down here. And they don't want to live in fucking Myrtle Beach. Nobody wants to live in Myrtle Beach. So what they're doing is they hit areas like where I live outside of Myrtle Beach. They want to be out here, you know. And that's what they do. They come in and they rip all the trees out and they put fucking subdivisions in with all the houses that look exactly the same. And since I live in primarily a ghetto or a hood, they put a big fence up. Yeah, they put a big fence up so they don't have to see how we're living over here, and they can all live in their little houses that all look the same. But that's just the reality of it down here. A lot of people want to move down here, and I just want to get the hell out. I've been here like 13 years. That's long enough. So that's why I'm picking to go back to Missouri, to a rinky-dink town. Like most of the places me and Deb are looking for houses at, if it's close to a town, it might have 400 or 500 people in it. And I mean, I wouldn't mind living in a city or something or a town that has like 4,000 or 5,000. As long as the neighbor ain't like right next door. Deb did find a house last night and I'm like, hell no. It was down in Arkansas, but I'm like, hell no. Because literally, I had a big fenced in yard, which is something she likes. So we got dogs. But say the house is here, but my fucking garage would have been over by that house, like right next door to it. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Why would they do that? Like, why would you have to walk that far to the shop? But literally, it's like that house was there, and they had their own little garage, and then the big shop was pretty much like right next to it, like over there. Like, that don't make no fucking sense. Like, whoever built that guy just wanted to get the fuck away from his family for a few hours. Like, he's like, I want peace and quiet. I'm putting my shop way the fuck over there. Not gonna work great for me. But anyway, guys, that's all I freaking got, man. I'm getting the fuck off here. I'll catch y'all like midweek or next week, guys. Peace out and bass on.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new start.